Magnet fun. What you already know. Motion is the act of moving. Objects can move in different ways and in different directions. A force pulls or pull that makes an object move. It takes a lot of force to move some object. It takes only a little force to move other objects. Some force do particular jobs and have special names. Gravity is a force that pulls things toward Earth. When you jump, gravity pulls you back to Earth. Using force to move an object is work. You do more work if you use a lot of force to move an object. Friction is a force that slows down or stops moving. When there is a little friction, the object will move easily. When there's a lot of friction, other objects are harder to move. Friction make heat. You can feel it when you rub your hands together. A simple machine is a tool with wheels or no moving parts. A wheel and an axle, a wedge, a screw, and a lever are examples of simple machines. Some animals' body parts, such as a bird's back, work like a simple machine. Magnet can push or pull something, certainly metal objects. Attract means to pull toward. Repel means to push away. Strongest part of magnet are called magnet poles. Magnets can be very useful. They can also be a lot of fun. In this book, you will learn more about magnets. What is a magnet? There are magnets in many things around you. Some puzzles and games are magnetic pieces. Cabinet and refrigerator doors can be closed with magnets. Some magnets are hidden in machines, such as those inside a computer. The first of the magnet is called magnetism. You can see magnetism, but you can feel it. Try routing magnets together. Find one different sizes and shapes. How do they act on each other? If the magnet force the same in all parts of a magnet, what happens if you try stacking the magnet? The magnet will have different strengths. How can you tell which one are the strongest? Magnet materials. Magnet materials Magnet materials contain metal. This metal is usually iron. Magnet materials stick to a magnet. Look at the objects in the picture. Which ones are made of magnet materials? Foil is made of metal, but it is not magnetic. Foil is made of metal called aluminum. It does not contain iron. It also does not stick to a magnet. Paper clips contact iron. A magnet attracts paper clip. You can use magnet to make a game. Custom fishing from colored plastic or from milk cartoons. Slip a paper clip into each fish. Make a magnet fish pull by tying magnet on a string. Drop your fish into a bowl of water and go fishing. Take turns with a fish until the fish are caught. How many can catch many fish at once? The place on a magnet where the force is strongest is called the magnet pole. All magnets have two poles. One is called North Pole, the other is called South Pole. Opposite poles attract. That means the North Pole and the South Pole and different magnets will pull together. Poles that are alike repel. That means that the two north will be pushed to each other way. The same is true for two south poles. Some special trains attract contact magnets. The bottom of a train also has magnets. The magnets push away from each other, so the train floats above the track when it's moved. What does this tell you about the poles of magnets? Making magnets. If you have one magnet, you can make another magnet. Do this. You need something made of magnetic material such as nails, a spoon, or metal rods. Rub a magnet across the object 30 times in one direction. You will create magnetism that was not there before. Your new magnet will repel other magnet material or attract. In this picture, metal balls are attracted to magnets. Some of the balls do not touch the magnet, they stick to another ball. This because the balls have become parts of a magnetic field. A magnetic field is an area of magnetism around a magnet. Object is a magnetic field. Act like magnet. You can take chains of pole away from the real magnets. Both we have like magnets for a while. Then they slowly lose their magnetism. Earth magnetism. All of Earth is magnetic. Under the surface on which we live, most of Earth is made from iron. Earth's iron center makes Earth magnet. A magnet field surrounds our planet for many miles. North Pole and South Pole act like a poles of magnet. Look at the compass. The needle in its magnet. It has Earth's North Pole and South Pole act like the poles of a magnet. Look at the compass, the needle in its magnet. It has north and south pole. When the needle moves, its south pole attracts to Earth's north pole. The south pole of the needle always points north. Once you know which way is north, you can find your way with a map. Electric magnets. Electric magnets are not like other magnets. The magnetisms come from electricity. Electricity turns the magnet force on and off. A piece of iron or steel is attracted to a wire that carries electricity. When the electricity current comes through the wire and touches the piece of metal, the metal is magnetized. Many tools and machines depend on electronic magnets to work. Electronic magnets in the handset of this telephone allow you to hear someone else's voice. The magnet force turns the electric signal sounds you can hear. Our life would be different without magnets. Magnets are all around us. Sorry, electronic magnets is a magnet made with electricity, whose magnet force can be turned on and off. Lodestone is a natural magnetic log, mostly from iron. Magnetic fields means the area around a magnet in which a magnet force can be felt. A magnet material means an object that sticks a magnet. Magnetism means the force of a magnet. We have read the books about magnets.